in Division Street School. I was a member of the last first grade to attend school here when it was closed in 1946. At some point in time, it kind of got on the agenda that it was excess property and it was going to be basically demolished. And Catherine Hickerson, who was a employee of Scribner Junior High School in New Albany on Cherry Street, heard of that, and she attended school here and she wanted to save this facility. And at that point in time, the Friends of the Division Street School was organized and they raised funds to save the facility, and this is what you see today. Division Street School was basically a two-room school where the White Friends went. They had a separate room for every grade. Here we had 3 grades in each room. I lived about 4 blocks on 18th Street, but about a block and a half, there's another school in which the white kids attended, and I could not attend that school because schools were segregated at that point in time. It was difficult, it was humiliating, it was embarrassing. You knew that you couldn't do some of the things that other people could do. It's difficult, and it's even difficult today because people can be discriminated just based on the color of their skin. Many people do not understand what discrimination, segregation, and those things mean. And Division Street School is a vestige of what segregation was. I think that the important thing that this place exists is because the Albany-Floyd County School students come here and utilize this building. Every student in certain grades in the Albany-Floyd County school system will attend a class here and be taught by African American teachers. And they can learn about this part of the history to understand what this place was. This was a segregated school during a period of segregation and discrimination against African Americans. And I think nobody wants to talk about history. And to me, you can't talk about American history unless you include it all. To have a facility like this, people don't have to read about it in a history book. They experience it, that this actually existed, and this was for a certain group of people. My ancestors were involved in being treated as slaves. So it was not a good part of our history. But in order to teach American history, you've got to teach it all. Fortunately today, we don't need a Division Street School. For African American students, I would not want them to be discriminated against. I would not like for them to be segregated. I would like for any educational opportunity that's available to any student is available to them. And I would like for them to pursue opportunities. The other thing I think is important for the students is that it's helpful when students can actually see, experience, interact with people that are like them, whether they're teachers, whether administrators, class monitors, or whoever they might be. And also the things see professional people, such as myself, who they can understand that have achieved regardless of the circumstances. And that an individual knows that they can achieve to the highest level possible based on their effort.